Hi guys, I was just going to quickly take you through my 12-year-old's morning basket. This is something she's requested this year, and our aim is to go through it sort of 3 times a week. And when we do go through it, we will be sitting together for about half an hour. I will read aloud to her, and then while she's doing activities, and then we'll probably play a board game or card game together. So that's kind of our aim for this. So first of all, I'll take you through some of the books. So this is the Mindfulness Journal for Teens, prompts and practices to help you stay cool, calm and present. This one's really lovely. It has lots of prompts and things for mindfulness, and prompts and things to write things. So this one says, a good cry can do wonders for your soul. Are you comfortable crying? Think about a recent time you cried or almost cried. Journal your thoughts. This one says, think about a time today you found yourself distracted or bored. Consider what you noticed and any bodily sensations you experienced. What can you do next time to help you stay mindful, not distracted? So this one I'm hoping she'll do about 10 minutes a day when we do the morning basket of. Then this kind of goes with the Usborne Big Subjects for Beginners. This includes philosophy, politics, business, economics and money. Money we're using for our money unit study. And then on top of that, I went and purchased separately Usborne Physics for Beginners, and we already have the chemistry one. So the aim is these are ones that I'm going to read aloud to her. This is Dictionary of Dinosaurs, an illustrated A to Z of every dinosaur ever discovered, and it contains over 300 dinosaurs. What I like about this one is certain dinosaurs that maybe are more rare or you've not heard much about. It does a little more detail about things. As I was saying, I really like it because for some of the dinosaurs, there's a little more information, and then others, it's just quite basic. So we have been getting through a few pages of these, not just one double page spread. Then we have Everything Under the Sun, a curious question for every day of the year. And this one's just laid out. It has... So this is February, and it has a number of facts, and it's also kind of themed. So this is all about deers. This is about leap years, this whole page. And then this one's all about sleep. So again, we'll probably do a double page spread of that each day. This is the Scholastic Dictionary of Idioms, and from what we've been doing so far, we've been doing, again, a double page spread. On most of them, there's about 6. And it gives an example in a sentence of how it would be used, the idiom would be used. Sorry, the quality's not very good. The meaning of it, and then the origin, which is really interesting. Then we've got On This Day, A History of the World in 366 Days. And this one has a number of things that took place or happened or finished, or people that were born on this day in history. So that's really lovely. Next, we have got, this is kind of an activity in itself, a funny fill-in. So this one's My Rainforest Adventures. And with these, you are asked to come up with a number of words, and then you put them into the story, and it can make it really funny. And then while I'm doing it, she may do one of these activities. So this is the IQ Puzzler Pro. It's a 1-player game. You have a card and it shows you where some of the pieces go, some of the coloured pieces go, and you need to fill in the gaps to finish it. So there's one version that's like in the tub and then on the bottom. My sister actually loves this. When we went on holiday, I took it and she loves it too. But it's a really good logical thinking game. And then I'll just find the other things she'll be doing while I'm reading. She's already been doing this. So this is one of these, I don't know whether you call it like a sequin art, but she absolutely loves these, and they're kind of like quite therapeutic and calming. So she's been doing this. You can see she's got quite a lot done already. So I'm probably going to purchase some more of these. Let's close it up. Then in a similar kind of relaxing idea, she's got the find ones that she's done. She's got these where you scrape off and reveals a rainbow pattern. She's got that one, Mythical Creatures. And then she's also got Christmas Rub Down Transfer book. This is an Usborne book. Again, this one's really beautiful. So here are all the stickers. And then what you do, I'll show you one that she's done, is you rub it on with like a coin and it stays. So that's a Christmas tree she's done. And it just makes a really beautiful picture. Then for the games that we'll do together at the end, she's got Exit the Game, the Lord of the Rings Shadow over Middle Earth version. We've got a Star Wars Exit the Game. It wasn't Exit the Game branded, but it's a similar idea and she absolutely loved it. But she's really into the Lord of the Rings at the moment and the Hobbit. So that's why I got this one. Then she loves this game, a Little Wordy. It's basically like a guessing game. So you each get a number of consonants, a number of vowels, which is good to recognise those, even for my younger 8-year-old. And then you make up a word, you hide it, and then you swap the tokens so you get to see the other person's letters, and you have these cards that help you. So it might be, you might use a card that costs you, so it costs you berries, every card that you use. So one card might cost you 3, and that's to find out the first letter of their word, and the aim is to guess the other person's word. So that's a really fun one. She loves this one. It can be played super quick, depending on the difficulty of the word, or it can take a lot longer. And then this won't sit in the morning basket, but she really wanted this game to be included, Horrible Histories, the board game. Basically, you roll the dice, you land on something. If you land on a character, that you have like 3 dice. It's hard to explain. You have like 3 dice. One of them's how many spaces you move. And then if you land on one of these characters, you have to answer a question. So the other player finds the corresponding question to your dice, and you answer it. There's also horrible chances, and they have other things as well. But this is a really good game. You end up learning loads. Most of the questions none of us know the answer to, so you end up learning lots and lots, which is great. There is a card game version of this, or it's a similar game at least, and I am thinking of maybe purchasing that as a Christmas present for her, because she loves it so much, but we'll see. So that's everything in her morning basket so far. I think I mentioned that we will be, maybe I didn't, but we will be getting the Lord of the Rings Top Trumps because she loves that as well. And then there's one other book which I'll link below that we're going to get, which is the guide or surviving socializing, something like that, for people with autism or other logical thinkers. And it is something that's been recommended to us from a specialist, and it has activities included. So instead of a game, we might do one of those activities. That is everything for her morning basket. If you have any questions about morning baskets, what they are, what sort of benefits they are, please comment below and I'll try and answer what I can.